forgive yourself.
Go forgive yourself.
It's already been a show, people. Y'all should have been here for the pre-show. The pre-show's been pretty entertaining. Hi, everyone. Sorry.
I broke a 30-year-old object.
She did. Tess broke a mug that has been here since 1993. So it's gone through. It's been here for 31 years. It's been here as long as I here. Yeah.
Negative 10.
It's gone through. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 moves, and it survived them all, but it could not survive a Tessaboo attack.
It could not. It could not. Well, now I need to show Spark.
Hi, I'm Philip.
I'm Tommy.
This is RCX Unfiltered. Here's Tessaboo with her destruction.
If you've ever seen this mug in store, I broke it.
So that mug has been here longer than Tommy.
Yeah.
Been here just as long as I've been here.
Yep.
And it was created well before Tess was. And it is no more. So if anyone says something can't be destroyed, I will beg to differ because you haven't given it to Tessaboo yet.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope. Oh,
I need a Tessaboo versus Godzilla comic. That should be good.
I feel like Tess would make a great kaiju. If we could make her gigantic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She could have the big Sweeney boots.
She would also like use a sonic attack. It would be like she would just sing at a thing, and they'll be like, "More." Yeah.
Okay. You're welcome. I'm so sorry.
Hi, Rachel. How you doing?
Hi.
I promise we're fine. That was bothering me where it was saying this tab is using your microphone and camera.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was trying to ignore it. I was like,
I can't ignore it anymore. So if you're keeping score at home, Tess is now broken a tape dispenser, which
2 tape dispensers.
Sorry, 2 tape dispensers. Like the tape dispensers that we had here has also been here longer than I've been here.
Yeah, they've been here forever.
And they are no more. And Tessaboo got a hold of those. How? I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't understand. I cannot figure out the logistics of that.
And they were filled with sand.
And they were filled with sand. So everyone thinks glitter is bad. Try breaking a tape dispenser in a comic shop that's full of sand.
Oh man, we had Star Wars Episode 1 on earlier, and I hate sand. It gets everywhere.
So yes, it has been.
Oh my god! Wow.
One day we'll have to do this in front of a live studio.
I was thinking that too. I was like, man, if we had an audience here for the last half hour,
wow,
I would have been very entertained.
Yeah, like I feel bad that we wasn't already just filming.
Yeah.
Right? For some of it would probably be not safe for work, as they say.
Well, it is unfiltered.
It is unfiltered though, so yeah. We're just all out there, man.
Oh my god.
On our, I still want to do the After Dark show.
Yeah,
I do want to do
I
that.
still want to do an After Dark.
I think that would be so much fun.
Yeah, wouldn't it? That'd be fun.
We'll get all the logistics of that sort of thing figured out next week.
Yeah,
that would be so much fun.
Would you be up for that?
I would 100% be up for that.
Like that.
I feel like that's a thing that we should do on Zoom from our own houses.
Sure.
Like,
yeah, 100%. Right, whatever.
We'll do it in the dark.
Yeah. Like 100%. But I mean, I've really been like the stuff that we could talk about.
Yeah.
Just in comics in general, or just in life.
Yeah.
I love a tell-all.
I mean, and we could, and like I said, like we could set these things to be like adult.
Yeah. Yeah, we could.
So it's not like this is set for all ages, I think.
It's actually
no, I think this is
not for kids.
Oh, this is not for kids.
Not for kids.
Okay.
But it's just not on like the kids YouTube.
Got you, right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we would just do
watch it.
That'd still be fun though.
Like we really don't do anything that's blue
Not in here.
on here, but like
But an After Dark
we
one?
could do some stuff.
Man.
Yeah,
Would you really be up for
we
that?
I
could
would.
talk about some things.
Okay. We're going to get that together. That is going to be a promise from the three of us.
Yep.
I'm there.
We're going to do an After Dark. We'll come up with a good name for that one.
I love it. I'll have
So
to think
many,
about that.
many years ago, we joked back when we did gaming. We had RCX After Dark,
Yeah, we did.
which was we played a children's card game called Kaijudo,
We did.
and it was all adults playing this game, and the cards were super, super shiny to the point where you could not read them unless you like covered it up so that the light wasn't hitting it. And then we played this children's card game, and we started playing it at like midnight.
Mhm.
So it was literally like middle of the night. But we would say terrible things to each other while playing this children's card game.
I
So
love
that's
that.
what, yeah. So we will figure this out, and we will leave the chat open, and we will let the chat fly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that could be fun.
Yeah, like it's
Go
going to
off.
be, yeah, it's just going to be.
Wait, I'm so excited.
She's like, I'm so excited. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
She's already agreed to
I've
it.
already agreed full-heartedly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay,
I'm right there.
I am overly excited for this. Doing that with two of my favorite people in the world is going to be awesome.
Maybe I'll even come on camera for that one.
Yes.
We
Yeah, definitely.
we'll have to keep
Definitely.
Jacqueline sequestered.
Yeah,
She probably shouldn't watch.
we'll
Oh my god. I'm gonna cry.
Gregory can watch, but you're not coming on either. We're gonna knock this one out of the park.
Our most successful thing yet.
Yeah. Like I said, we will invite everyone to come on chat too.
Mhm.
Sure, it'll be wide open.
That
Go
would
off.
be fun. Yeah.
We will show you an issue of Penthouse Comics.
We're sold out.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
I
you
that home.
have
I
yours.
it
You have
home.
yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we can show the original Adam Hughes.
Man, I ordered like a handful of those, being like, they'll stick around for a while. It'll be fine. Sold out day one. Crazy.
Yep. Man, I shouldn't be as excited for this as I am, but I am. So anyway, look for that coming up, and not. We'll have the idea coming up. We'll
Yeah.
figure out when we're gonna
Yeah.
do it. That's a whole different
Oh yeah.
setup.
Oh yeah.
I think July is when we're going to be starting doing a lot of different things.
Yeah. Yep. July.
Yeah.
July is
Gonna
Tommy
be
and
a
I've got
big
some
month.
big plans,
Yeah.
and hopefully Tess. We're hoping Tess joins in our new endeavor.
We're going to rope Tess into
So-
it.
I
We-
want to be roped into it.
Yeah, we
Excellent.
really want Tess to be a part of it.
I will be there.
Yeah. So
You
yeah.
can't get rid
no matter what part she plays in it, we want her to be a part of it. So, so all that'll be all the new podcasts and stuff will be announced in July.
Yeah.
Tommy and I we're progressing pretty along on that. Our plan right now is we're going to flesh out the episodes in June. We're going to start filming in July, and everything will be released on that particular episode in September.
Yeah.
And we'll have enough filmed. And then we'll have either segments with Tess, hopefully, or if not, she'll have her own segment,
Mhm.
depending on what we do. But we hope to kind of break that up into multiple different things.
Yeah.
There's
We've got
secrets.
some ideas
My
brewing.
ears.
Things are changing.
Yeah.
But they may get more fun.
Yeah.
Probably
I'm
will.
saying it will get more fun.
Philip's
Yeah.
gonna have more fun.
Philip's going to have way more fun.
I'm going to have way more fun. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Wow.
Anyway,
Anyway.
so we'll talk to
Anyway.
so we'll get that going. That's finally that we're all three agreed on.
We've been
After
talking about
dark.
doing a podcast for
After
over a
podcast.
decade.
Yep.
Mhm.
So
We've been
that's
talking about this forever.
ever. So those things will be going. You'll be hearing more about that soon. We'll talk some comics tonight. June 1st is the 37th anniversary of Richmond Comics. We're going to talk about. We're doing a sale all month long in June. I think I said that.
Different
English
sale
right.
every day.
Different sale every day. We'll kind of go over a little bit of that today, so y'all will be hearing it first. We won't really publicize it out until the end of May.
Yeah.
like we normally do most of our sales. But then every day be different. But we'll talk about how that's going to kind of play out. And yes, as we talked about before, we have stole this from 2 other comic shops on the West Coast.
They told us to.
They told us to, so we took it and made it our own.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of fun.
Adorable.
Yep. And then next week we'll go ahead and talk about this. Tommy and I are going to try something different next week.
We'll see if it works.
We'll see if it works. And Tess
I'll
will
be there.
Tess will be on this end. So I have to travel next week out to Las Vegas for work. And I got to go speak at a convention for a few days. But we're going to try to pull this off and do our show live, me from Vegas and Tommy and Tess from here.
Yeah.
So we think I think I've got everything figured out. Tommy and I will probably test it on Thursday.
Yeah, I think
Maybe send you a link to just
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to see
just
if it works.
to see, make sure it works. And we'll see how that goes. So that should be entertaining.
I'm so excited.
so we're trying all, and so this is also something that we want to do too, because we want to actually on our other show or any other show that we do, we want to actually have guests or something. And so if this works,
Yeah.
we've got it all figured out.
We can have all sorts of cool people.
Oh, yeah. Then we'll do an after dark with Jarrett.
Oh yes.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
I want that so bad.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
want that so bad.
You know, Jarrett won't say no.
Oh yeah, he'd be
He
totally
would
down
love
for
that.
it. Yeah.
He would love, yeah.
Love
He's
that.
gonna be at Baltimore. He's either gonna be at Baltimore or Charlotte. This year. I'll bring it up.
I'm gonna do everything I can to get to Baltimore this year.
Well, we're going to Baltimore.
We are.
Yeah.
Okay.
You and I are going to Baltimore.
Okay. I knew
don't
you
care.
and Jacqueline were going to Heroes. I wasn't sure what the plans for Baltimore
No.
were. Okay.
No. You and I are going to Baltimore.
All right. Cool.
I'm trying to get Tess to go to Heroes too.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Try it.
have
It's
money.
such a good show.
Yeah,
I
but
have no money.
yeah, but you would be going. I'd be taking you as a Richmond Comics employee. You don't have to pay for anything.
When is it?
June. I'll talk to you about it because then you could do social media stuff while you were there also.
Well, I'm there.
Yeah.
This is the first time he's bringing this up to me, by the way. I just want to make that clear.
Look, I've had this conversation many a times in my mind. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't understand why you didn't
I
know.
don't either.
I am not a mind reader.
God, did I not bring it up when we were talking about SPX on
No, I don't think you did.
Saturday? Really?
Oh, I wasn't here
no,
Saturday.
you
I
weren't
don't
here
know.
Saturday.
I thought you were talking about a different
No.
conversation.
Man, because I, yeah, she's right. Yeah, me and my mind have lots of great conversations. We shall talk. We shall talk.
Heroes is a great show. It's my
Aw.
second favorite show of the year.
Mhm.
Baltimore's my favorite.
Yeah.
I like Baltimore only slightly more than
Yeah,
Heroes.
mine's the opposite. Heroes is my favorite.
Mhm.
And think Baltimore's my favorite because it's so much closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Heroes is my favorite because I've been going for like 30 plus years.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I've only
Like
been to
it's-
Heroes. I've been with you. We went 2 or 3 times,
We've gone 2 or 3 times.
and then I went once back in the '90s. It was
Yeah.
nothing like it is now back
Yeah.
then.
But like I need to figure out like when you and I go to Baltimore, like I think we'll probably go down like Friday like we did before and then go Saturday.
Okay.
Or we may go Friday. I don't know. It's open on Friday. We'll figure it
I mean,
out.
we could go Friday and Sunday and then hit the aquarium on Saturday.
No, that's all right.
I'll go to the aquarium with you.
That's all right. That's the Baltimore Aquarium. They're gonna run you over.
That's fine.
Yeah, yeah. We'll go Friday. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
We'll figure
That's
it
a whole
out.
nother thing.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Tommy and I will be at Baltimore.
Yeah.
We'll be doing something at Baltimore for at least a day. Maybe 2. I don't know. I don't know what the work schedule is.
Yeah, I don't know. either.
We'll figure it out.
Oh my god.
So we got a lot of stuff going on.
Mhm.
Man, we got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, this year is going to be well. This summer into the fall, I think, is going to be very busy for
Oh
for
yeah.
me at least.
Yes.
I am currently pricing 900 million back issues, so that's going to be like my focus for the next month or so, or 6. I don't know.
Hey, look, it's a Woody Woodpecker comic.
You sound like me.
I just got these. There's an infestation.
Just stop. Just stop. No one cares.
But these books are good
Stop.
and bad.
Oh my God, stop.
And also ugly.
Yeah. So Tom and I will be filming our podcast from my office at home, which makes it easy for you if we do
Mhm.
Sunday and you want to come over
Yeah.
and film with us because I've got lots of room in
Mhm.
there.
Yeah.
Got the nice little sofa
We
thing.
could actually just film in the garage in front of the shelves of books.
Yeah, the stuff in the office is way cooler though.
Yeah,
Because it's got the
That's
original artwork, and then you can
Yeah.
turn and have like the manga shelf. And
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
And they
yeah,
got
yeah.
the
That's really
He-Man sword and the Thundercats sword,
Mhm.
all kinds of stuff.
cool. All sorts
And
of fun
eventually,
stuff.
the She-Ra sword,
Whenever it comes in,
whenever it shows up,
I've
it
ordered
was
one of them
like
too.
a year ago or more.
I
Yeah.
ordered one of those too. Man, yeah, we got a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
All right. We'll talk some comics.
Speaking of He-Man,
He-Man. So we have Masters of the Universe Revolution, #1.
so if you're watching the current cartoon, which is phenomenal
Netflix.
on Netflix, this is sort of this could have actually been called The Secret Origin of Skeletor.
Which they kind of did in the animated series,
But-
but it was like really done really quick. I think this
Yeah,
expands it.
This is very much expansive. It's
Is it
this-
a one shot?
no,
Okay.
I think it's 6 issues.
He-Man.
But the first issue is like Hordak, like trying to look at the future and how things are going to progress, and he finds like these Oracle type people, and they're just like, "Yo, you need this other guy," and the other guy's Skeletor, basically.
What?
So this
Spoiler
this
alert.
is really like the secret origin of Skeletor.
Oh, I lost my water.
I did that with my mind once.
So
It's around here
true.
somewhere.
Yeah. So anyway, if you're watching the cartoon, this is a great addition to it, and if you're not watching the cartoon, it's pretty cool. Well,
It's still He-Man.
Yeah.
And you may learn a lesson because it's He-Man.
He-Man.
Next, we have Action Comics. You know, I didn't even look. Sorry. Action Comics number 1065. It's House of Brainiac Part 3.
Yep.
3.
House of Brainiac, which is Legion of Lobos. There's so many Lobos. It's insane. This is it, there's some funny bits in this because a couple of the super kids get shrunk down, and they're like riding on the shoulders of normal sized humans, which was a funny visual.
It's just some interior art.
Yeah, we're like in the middle of this House of Brainiac story, so like this issue by itself doesn't make any sense. You have to read the stuff leading up to it.
Supergirl's got a gun.
But I'll be
Good for
honest,
her.
like historically, have not cared much about Superman or what's going on in Superbooks. Since Dawn of DC, I have been avidly reading Superman and Action. They've both been great.
Is that Connor with an axe?
It is Connor with an X.
So Supergirl's got a gun and Connor's got an axe.
Supergirl's got a gun.
I love these new suits.
Yep, me too.
I really love these new
And like
these new super suits.
the backup story is about Vril Drox.
Vildrox.
He was in Legion 97. He is Brainiac's son, who's like the good Brainiac. So we get a little history with Brainiac and his kid. We see a billion Lobos. Anyway, the event is like I said, we're in the middle of it, so this is all kind of like set up for what's coming.
Speaking of not a billion, but a million. Did you see everyone lose their mind over the DC 1 million stuff this week?
No.
Evidently, something was posted somewhere.
Oh, right. One of the characters from DC 1 Million might be in the James
Superman?
Gunn Superman movie.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So the book went from $1 to $3 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's,
Yeah.
I mean, it's at least a 50-cent book.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only person who liked DC 1 million.
Yeah. The whole DC 1 million thing, like, I'm pretty sure it's all in the dollar bin.
So DC 1 million was a Resurrection Man story.
Right, yeah, we talked about
and
that.
I loved
You were-
Resurrection
yeah, you were a
Man.
fan, yeah.
Like, I was a big fan of Resurrection Man. I thought they did a really good job with him. And so DC 1 million kind of ended up being a giant Resurrection Man story. So,
yeah.
So I read all of it. Next up is Doom. #1. It's a one-shot. It's a one-shot.
So I'll be honest,
One-shot.
99% of the time, if Doom gets a one shot, I ignore it. I'm not a fan of stories about villains. It's just not my thing. Jonathan Hickman came back to write this Doom story, and Sanford Green, who
Wait,
I
is
like,
this Galactus?
that is a yes.
Holy crap!
Galactus is the villain of the story.
Whoa! Ooh, this page is pretty.
Yeah, dude, the art
This
in this
page
book
is
is
pretty.
so good, so good. Sanford Green is amazing.
Wow.
Um,
I'm going to enjoy this. I may
I-
even enjoy it tonight. I may even partake of this comic
I
tonight.
told
Oh my
him before he got
God.
here, I was like, dude, you got to read the Doom one shot. And he was like, I might do that. And then we talked the whole time instead.
Tess wrote stuff.
Blame it on me.
It was a lot of effort.
This absolutely could have been just a chapter of Hickman's Fantastic Four run, because even though it's a Doom book, our point of view character is Valeria.
Does this take place during that time?
It's in some point in the future,
Huh, okay.
because Valeria looks like she's 19 or 20
Yeah.
in this. So anyway, I love Hickman. I love the relationship between Valeria and Doom, and I love extra features on a DVD. And the last 10 pages of this are Sanford Green's sketches for all the various characters, and it's beautiful.
Is that a Doom space station head?
That is the head of the giant Doom bot that he drove to fight Galactus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, this book I'm going to enjoy
It's
the heck out of.
Really, really
Oh,
good.
look, there it is. There's the Doombot Galactus battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be good.
Yeah. It's
So anyway, Doom number 1
yeah,
out tomorrow.
it's very, very good. This is probably gonna be my pick of the week. Actually, you know what? It's my pick of the week. I'm done.
Find this at this comic shop or any local comic shop near you.
And if you need a list of local comic shops, you can go to the comic shop locator service. Look at us doing the Lord's work.
Jazz hands.
Hands. Oh no.
Please support your locals.
Oh my god.
Man, y'all think this is annoying now. Wait till you see our new show.
Oh no. Oh,
All right.
no.
Next up is Uncanny Valley number 2 from Boom.
Shall I talk?
Boom. Wait, right there. Sorry. Boom. This whole reverse camera thing, man.
Yeah, no, it's bizarre. All right,
So
so
Tony Flex and Dave Watcher. Fleece?
Fleece. I think it's Fleece.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Sorry, Tony.
Sorry, Tony. We met you and you told us your name in person. And
4 times.
yeah,
And I still messed it up.
apologies, sir.
Yeah.
This book is amazing. If the Doom one shot had not been so good, this was probably going to be my pick of the week. It has very strong Who Framed Roger Rabbit vibes, but imagine like real world. You're like living your life. Weird things are happening, and then Yosemite Sam shows up at your door, and your mom's like, "Oh, that's your grandpa." Like, what? And that's kind of the gist of this book. Like, things are trying to kill this kid, and his grandpa, who is a cartoon character, shows up to save him. And now this is kid and grandpa on the road while grandpa is trying to like explain what's going on, and the kid is just like, what?
Let's carry on, my wayward son.
Indeed.
That's
Indeed.
right.
Anyway, Uncanny Valley is honestly, Uncanny Valley itself is a brilliant play on words, because Uncanny Valley is, in technology, like where you can no longer distinguish AI from real people, and you got the car. Anyway, it's book is real good.
That's real cool.
It's real good. I'm locking it a whole real lot.
Cool. Yeah.
What else came out this week? What else?
We've got new printings on a bunch of issues of Transformers and Void Rivals, in case you missed some.
And then, do we have any of the Something's Killing Children hardcovers?
Oh yeah,
We
we've
do.
got
So the volume 2 of the remember the first volume of Something Killing Children, the first 15 issues, big,
came out
nice.
100 years
Yeah.
ago.
So they finally did volume 2. And
So we have the regular hardcover, and then we also have the slipcase. I think the regular hardcover is $50 and the slipcase is $70. They're both beautiful.
Right.
Like, I will say the regular hardcover, not only does it have like really cool art on the cover, but it's that like embossed kind of like raised up. It's really pretty.
and I think it's the same cover for the slipcase.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, it's the same book, it's
the
just in a
slipcase
slipcase.
has like the mask on the cover, and it's like bronzed, kind of, and it's foil. It's very pretty, but I think the book inside is the same. I think the slipcase, the only difference there is the actual slipcase. So if you're a slipcase person, it's very pretty, and if you're not, the regular one is also very pretty.
Yeah, I have one of each.
Yeah, you did. You ordered one of each.
Because I have one of each of the first one.
And let me tell you, man, like the first 30 issues of Something's Killing the Children
Is the best.
Oh God, it's so good. I like last week's issue that came out is still in my pile of stuff to be read because I'm way behind on everything. Like the books that we showed you today are the only books that I've read so far from this week. So I've got like a month's worth of books that I have just been piling up.
And everything that I read this week is actually stuff from a month to 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I came in and told Tommy, look at all the stuff I read. And he goes like, that's not this week. I'm like, yeah, it was.
Well, it's funny. I was pricing books and I filled up a box and I was like, all right, time to take a break and read some comics. So I read a couple books and I was like, back to pricing.
Is that X-Men #1 over there?
It is.
All right. So I have a comic question.
Okay.
So have I missed it or is Justice League versus Kong versus Godzilla just not come out yet?
Next week.
Okay.
I saw it on the list for next week. The last issue of that.
Because there's only been like 5 issues.
No, there's been 6. It's a 7-issue series.
God,
Issue 7 comes out next
week. I
week.
must have missed one then.
Did you?
I must have. Because I think I've only read 5.
Well, it was like 6 weeks ago, 2 months ago when it came out.
Yeah,
So
I'll have to
you
go
may have
look.
read it and just forgot.
Yeah. The last thing I remember is Superman disappeared.
That's the last thing I remember. I think that was the
Okay.
end of
All right.
issue 6.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking that the other day. I was looking at my stuff. I'm like, I haven't seen. I think I saw the trade or something was solicited.
It was, yes.
Yeah, the trade. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, the trade solicited, but I haven't finished reading.
Yeah,
it.
last issue comes out next week. Yeah. So we got that to look forward to.
Yeah, that series has been really. I've enjoyed that series.
Yeah, I forgot how much I loved Godzilla until the last like year and a half. I still haven't gone out to see Godzilla -1. Which, when it pops up on a streaming service, I'll watch it then. And like I wanted to go to the theater to see Godzilla X Kong, but it didn't happen.
Yeah.
So again,
once it pops up,
I'm gonna watch it. But like I throw Godzilla on in here every once in a while because like big giant monster stomping on things. Doesn't matter who's in the store, they stop and they're like, "Oh, Godzilla!" Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do it every now and then. I'll go out. Like I watch most of the original Godzilla stuff. About 6-8 months ago, I was scrolling and I found it and it ended up on YouTube or something. So I just turned it on and let it play.
Have you watched Monarch?
I have not watched the show.
All right, the Monarch series on Apple TV is very good.
Yeah, I have not gone the
very good
Monarch route yet.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
I need to finish my Halo show.
I need to start Halo.
I've made it halfway through and then I stopped and I'll let it finish out. It's finished out now, and I just
I don't remember if we talked about Fallout.
I want to watch Fallout.
It's so good. It's very gory. I will say that. Like Amazon seemed like, and I'm taking this because of The Boys and Generation V and Fallout. Amazon does not have a problem with gore at all.
Well, you heard what they signed today, right?
Uh-uh.
They're doing a Tomb Raider series.
Oh.
And they've already signed the writer and live action Tomb Raider.
That's cool.
Series.
Oh my God, is that the one Phoebe Waller, whatever her name is
Yes.
doing? My God.
Yes, that was announced today. Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah.
I saw her again.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God,
Yeah.
Fleabag.
She was.
This is great.
She-
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She is the showrunner for that.
Hell yeah.
So
I saw-
that's going to be. I'm
saw
so excited.
TikTok yesterday or day before where she was yelling at Doctor Who. I don't remember which one. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
It was funny.
So yeah, I'm excited for that. Like,
Well,
I'll take a Tomb Raider show, sure.
all of the Amazon original series that I've watched have been phenomenal.
Yeah,
they've been really, really
So,
well done. Fallout was so much fun, and I did not expect it to be as much fun as it was because everything I saw looked very like dark and kind of like gloomy.
Well, I mean, Fallout itself, the whole premise is kind of
it was parts of it were very serious, and then parts of it were very silly.
Yeah, well, that's Fallout.
Yeah,
So
and the main character, like her catchphrase is "okie dokie," and like just depending on what the circumstances are, how she says it, you're just like, "Yep, same girl."
So yeah, I need to watch that. After I finish Halo, I'll get back to that.
I think it was only like 8 or 10 episodes. Like it wasn't very long.
Yeah, I just need to finish Halo. That's like I could have finished it last night, but then I went and watched like 3 episodes of Ted Lasso.
So true.
That's fair. I was lamenting earlier today. I was like, man, I wish we could watch Ted Lasso in here.
You can't.
And Gregory was like, do what you want. And I was like, no.
Sorry.
Not. No matter how positive and uplifting it is.
It's very positive and uplifting,
There's
but
just, like I would enrage a soccer mom of some kind, and it's not worth it.
Wait, I didn't even get it.
yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
As great as Ted Lasso is, the language and
Yeah.
some scenes are not really
It's
really
mostly-
shot friendly.
It's mostly Roy. Let's be honest.
Just so you know, he's my hero.
Same. I love
Roy is
Roy
my
Kent.
hero. Yes.
Yeah.
He's 100% my hero.
He is the best. Oh.
See, on After Dark, we can quote Roy Kent. Which will happen.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That may become a regular thing.
Yeah.
The more I think about it.
Yeah.
If Tess is in, I'm all in. Maybe not every week, but like once a month or once every 6 weeks.
Depends on how much fun we do have doing it.
See, and that's the thing. Oh, you know what? Every week.
Yeah.
Right? If we can do it, like
People do daily podcasts.
just like 15 minutes every single day.
Yeah.
of us.
We're gonna be like the comic or just the news version of Law and Order. We're gonna rip it from the headlines. So let me tell you. Let me tell you what's gonna happen tonight. Anyway, all right, back to that.
Until the All Frog episode where we rib it from the headlines.
No.
Yes.
No.
Wow. You know, Tess has actually made my day. I swear. Y'all finally on board for After Dark, and Tess says she's in. Like, wow. My day's not getting better. I can tell you that already. It's just not going to happen. All right, next. There's a little piece of paper. You can't really see it. This is an eye chart. All right. So
I'm out.
we have these little things sitting by the counter. We're not really promoting yet, but this is our 37-year anniversary celebration. And if you notice, maybe you can see it, each day is going to be a different sale. Sorry, my hand's probably shaking because I'm old.
That's
My
right.
hand
This year
shakes.
we are 37 in a row.
This is our 37th annual year.
Consecutive.
So it's all kind of funny, right? So actually, are you working on the first? Do you know if you're working on the first or Gregory's working on the first?
I don't know.
I'll be here.
Tess is working on the first. So I will probably show up on the first because the first is actually our 37th anniversary. So, and it happens to be a Saturday, which works out well for me.
Yep.
Mhm.
So I will probably be up here at some point during the day for a few hours.
Signing
on that
autographs,
day. Yep,
kissing
signing
babies,
out- yep.
whatever.
Like I like to say,
Or-
shaking babies, kissing hands.
I was like,
Yeah.
or we could sign some babies.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'll be up here for some point. We'll figure that out just to say hi in case people come in. But like and I'll just go ahead and say it. Day one of our sale does basically all back issues, 37% off. So that's anything in the white bins.
And I think that's going to be the one that people are going to be the most excited
Right.
about because we have a lot of back issues.
We have a lot of back issues, right? Yeah.
And I'm going to be spending the next few weeks
Put
making
more
more.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we'll have tons.
Yep.
So that'd be the first one. And then, we're going to do things like, I'll just go ahead and give you the first few days, right? So the day one is going to be all back issues, 37% off. Day two will be boom trades and hardcovers, 37% off. The day three, or June 3rd, it just happens to work this way, is it's Monday. So it's going to be manga Mondays, and it's going to be 37% off. And then Tuesday is art boxes, 15% off. And then the first Wednesday will be puzzles and games, 25% off. But there's going to be something new every day on this. And Tess will be posting, right?
Woo!
Right? Is that right?
Yep.
Jacqueline sent you the stuff?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
If it's being posted, it's normally by me.
I did post myself on Saturday because it was early in the morning and I didn't want to annoy anybody.
So, great. Anyway, so Tess will be posting every day. So you'll be posting that morning of what's going on that day. Have you figured that out yet?
No,
Excellent.
So are you posting the night before
I
for the
think
next
posting
day?
the night before
Right.
would be good.
That does
So-
make more sense. Yeah.
That
So
way people can
on
prepare.
on May 31st, look at our socials
And
and
you'll
look for our June 1st sale. So look on June 1st at night for June 2nd. Right? That's it.
Yeah.
Right?
And
Yep,
so on
that sounds
and
right.
so
on.
forth.
Yeah, I'm done at that point. I'm not going through this whole thing.
And I will say the last day of the month, which is a Sunday,
Sunday.
it's pick one.
It's a wild card.
It's a wild card. You get to choose your own. Whatever day you like the sale, you get to choose that one.
Sale.
Sale.
Wait, we're doing free bags and boards on a Wednesday?
I know.
What? Who made this? They're fired.
Sorry, Jacqueline. Wait, no, she orders the kids' books. You're just kidding. You're not fired.
So anyway, so if you want to see the full
We're just
thing,
gonna dock your pay.
exactly. So if you want to see the full thing, here's the whole thing next to the register. If when you come in, look for it tomorrow, or else look on all of our social media platforms.
They will be on all
They
of
will be on there,
them.
except for YouTube. We won't post them on YouTube because
We
Or
just
maybe
did.
we will.
So technically, it's posted
Okay,
on YouTube. It'll be
technically.
posted on YouTube as well.
you got to watch this show.
Yeah, you got to watch
Gotta
30
watch
minutes,
this show.
30 plus
to
minutes to
figure
get to
out.
this.
There you go. See, there you go. There's your close up. There's your close. All right.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Look at us. Look at us doing a thing.
So cool.
Man, I can't imagine we made it 37 years
In a row.
in a row. That's right. That includes the apocalypse.
Meow.
Good times, that apocalypse.
Mm.
It was fun. It was fun for Tommy. and I.
Honestly, man, like it's terrible because like, and I've seen other people say this too. They were like, man, it was terrible because so many people got sick and so many people died. But man, that like year was so blissful
hmm
because everybody was kind of kind to each other.
What?
And like, we sat here for 6 months with nobody, just the two of us. While I priced comics and he does whatever he does for work. I don't know.
So they kicked me out of work. So they made me work from home. I cannot work from home at all. Like it is not a thing. So I did my normal routine every day and I came to the comic shop every day. And so when I was on meetings, my background was comics and stuff. So when they let us go back into work, I'd have people sitting there going, I miss your background. Because it was all colorful in the comics and
Yeah,
all that
yeah.
stuff. So it was pretty funny. Oh, I miss your background.
I mean,
Yeah.
usually every day there's an hour or two where he was in a meeting or whatever, so we couldn't talk. But other than that, like it was just all day, just
Yeah, all day, every day.
hanging out and talking. And at least once Jacqueline came in and she was like, "Aren't you tired of talking to each other yet?" And we were like, "No,
No,
hasn't happened yet."
no, not yet. That's not a thing.
Oh my god.
I can talk all day.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I'm going to be doing next week. Got to make up stuff next week. Sure.
Sure.
Some of it might even be true.
If you're lucky.
If they're lucky. It's going to be weird standing in front of all these thousands of technology people and they're going to be listening to me and expecting me to tell them the truth.
What?
I know, right?
Not really.
So the internet is a series of tubes.
No, that's not that is not my forte.
And if your internet gets slow, what you need to do is clean your tubes. Fill up your bathtub with some soapy water and just put your computer in it. Slosh it around, plug it back in.
My function
fixed.
is data and data gathering.
Mm.
That is what I will be discussing. Conversion of data gathering.
Mm.
That's what, yeah. I will not be telling you how the internet works. I do not care. I just need it to work. Yeah.
Go on.
People who say all the time, like, you're in technology. Yeah, but I don't know how anything works. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
I just go in. I expect it to work.
Mm-hmm.
I know
That's
how.
fair.
Sometimes it does.
Sometimes it does. I know how to build databases. I know how to capture data. I know how to do all that stuff. Other than that, leave me alone.
So
I'll
true.
So
get
do you
how I
have to
nail-
like set a trap? Is that how you capture data?
Yeah. It's a very big trap.
I have a cat named Spot. Set him under a big box.
Dater. Gotta catch that dater.
And eventually an android shows up and I catch him.
Catch the daters. Look at me. I lured in the daters.
Ah!
Oh my god. Oh dear.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
been good.
Yeah.
So- I really do want to know how far the Wi-Fi at the hotel will reach next week. Because if I could do our show from the strip, because it'd be 4
Like
o'clock
on
for
the
me,
strip?
on the strip.
Like showgirls behind you
Yeah.
handing out flyers and stuff.
Yeah. Like,
It'll be loud, but
Yeah.
it can be fun.
yeah. If not, I'll just be in my hotel room.
Boring.
Not for me.
Not for you.
Like, I know right now you're like, oh, I hope it'll reach to the strip, but I can see by the end of the day, you're going to be like, I'm not leaving this room.
No, there's no way.
You're like, if you're on the strip doing the show, I will be shocked.
Yeah, I will not be. Like, I'll get done with my speaking, and then I got to go to a couple of award ceremonies because we won a couple of awards this year, and then those will end around like 8 p.m.
Mhm.
And no, I'm done.
Yeah, that's a lot of people
Like,
for one
the next
day.
the next thing
Yeah.
I'm going to see is my hotel room.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, I will not be seeing a strip. I will not be
Yeah.
seeing anything.
Like when we go to any con or show or whatever, at some point he's just like, I'm going to the hotel room. And I'm like, I'll see you later.
Yep. The problem with that, Bill, is we are actually at the end of the strip where the airport is, and the Sphere is all the way at the other end, and it means I have to get on some kind of rail or in a car, and it's way over there. Like, I want to. I do want to see the Sphere, but it's like, I don't know. It's like
Yeah.
effort.
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
Take
get over there.
time.
Rachel, if you went and used the Wi-Fi at the Bunny Ranch, that would have to be an After Dark episode, I think.
Yes, that would have to be. That couldn't be.
It's perfect.
Yeah. I mean, if we'd have planned it earlier, that would have been a good place to do our first After Dark episode. We dialing in from Vegas. I mean, couldn't beat that. That would
Yeah.
It would be perfect.
yeah, good. It would honestly be perfect for me because it would be 9 o'clock for me.
Mhm.
It'd be midnight for them.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It'd be past all our bedtimes
Yeah.
at the same time.
Literally.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure out what the definition of after dark is for this crew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's got to be after 9, though.
I
Or
would
it's got to be after 10. And like
Probably.
FCC rules is after 10, right?
after
Mhm.
10.
Maybe at 10.
All right.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We will let everyone know. Trust me.
I feel like 10 p.m. plus whiskey is the beginnings of an After Dark episode.
Well, so here's going to be the problem, right? We're going to lose Tess after the first hour. There's a good chance that you and I are going to keep going.
That's true.
There's a good chance that it may be a long episode.
The next morning, we're both like in the
It's
chair.
still going.
my-
Yeah, Tess logs
Still
back
going.
in the next morning. She's like, "What the?" Like, oh my God, end it. Yeah. There's a good chance we'll lose Tess after the first hour, but
But
Tommy and Mike,
extra after dark. Double dark.
Double Dark.
oh no, the first one we may have to set up some cameras and be together
Yeah.
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 on the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could just do it from your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be so great.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
All right. Anyway, do we have anything left? We have a whole minute. Sorry, it
Minute.
says 44.
It does say 44.
Wow. So we have one whole minute.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was really quiet tonight. Didn't ask questions. So
Yeah.
I guess because we were talking so
Yeah.
much. How could you get a word in edgewise? We've been running our mouth the entire time. Hey, what are you going to do? All right.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Yep.
So I guess our goal for next week is to start putting together what our After Dark episode is going to be.
Yep.
And yeah, I guess that's it for there. That's our goal.
That's our plan.
Well, at the next couple of weeks, because I'll be in Vegas all next week, so we can't guarantee.
Yeah. Next
what we'll
week's
talk
gonna
about.
be weird.
You're a test run for us next week. If we get all this working for things that will be coming in the future.
Yeah.
That's really the important thing.
Yeah.
It's if all this works, next week's episode may be like not one of our best,
But it'll be the start of something
but
new.
it will be the start of something great.
Yeah.
So that we can guarantee. Once again, everyone, we appreciate it. Thanks for joining us. We had a lot of fun tonight, and we will talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye.